This channel is a group of investigative journalists who make educational documentaries showcasing and educating society, especially parents and legal guardians, about potential scenarios that result from young people and adults conversating online if left unchecked. We conduct thorough interviews with consenting adults in an attempt to understand their perspective on why they partake in these conversations online with people that are not of age. The goal of the interviews in these videos and the videos themselves is to gain an understanding of the perspective of the individual being interviewed, so parents and the rest of society can be educated and aware of potential thought processes and desires of adults online to unsupervised persons not of age. These videos are not to cyberbully, harass, degrade, accuse, or threaten any individuals partaking in the interview process or in the video itself. We do not condone any of these actions. These videos are strictly educational, and we grant full permission for academia, which is any classroom setting or in scholarly papers, to show or cite our videos. To ensure that these videos are strictly used for educational purposes, we strictly adhere to YouTube's community guidelines, such as not revealing someone's personally identifiable information, in other words, PII. YouTube defines personally identifiable information as their home address, email addresses, signing credentials, phone numbers, passport number, medical records, or bank account information. We thoroughly look at and edit our videos to ensure that none of this information about any individual is shown in our videos. To ensure extra privacy for each person that is a subject of an interview in any of our videos, as of September 1st, 2022, to thoroughly comply with YouTube's harassment and bullying policy, there will be no mention or information about the last name or first name of any person interviewed in our videos. Due to potentially illegal activities discussed in our videos, law enforcement in the respective jurisdiction we conduct these interviews in is notified of each interview and video filmed by us. We are not accusing any individual interviewed of being guilty or committing a crime. That is the job of law enforcement. We are not vigilantes, and we do not condone vigilantism or vigilante behavior, such as taking the law into your own hand or not notifying law enforcement when a suspected crime takes place. We are investigative journalists. Trigger warning. Some of what can be discussed in these videos can be sensitive to some, emotional, or stressful. The only goal of these videos is to educate the public. At the end of each video, as of September 1st, 2022, there will be an educational portion at the end to discuss what was talked about in the video and to discuss what people can take from that video and learn from and tell others about. Our goal here is to bring awareness and educate the public. Now the video will start.
If you want to get ad-free access of our rawest, unedited, and uncensored catches, exclusive live streams, and behind-the-scenes phone calls, join our locals for the low price of just $10 a month. And don't forget to get yourself something new like our exclusive Air Gordon t-shirt, only on PredatorPoachers.com.
1402 Sam.
We're checking out now.
Don't resist, we'll make it.
Maybe. I would assume not. No, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Let's go talk to him over there. Yo, Sean? Sean?
Yeah.
How's it going, man?
You see my ID or something?
No, are you Sean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Y'all serving me papers or something?
No.
I haven't ordered anything.
No, it's about some messages to a girl online that I was talking to. You just want to go talk over there about it, just at the gas station or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can just kind of go over that way. Do you want to,
Okay, let me park my car up.
Yeah. Just want to go up, make sure it doesn't bleed anything.
I've seen this online, so I know what's probably going to happen. I know the cops are probably going to come out and arrest me.
Well, I fully understand, but listen, dude, you're 27, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we have no intention of, I mean, you're working hard. I mean, shit, you're at work right now. We have no intention of dropping a nuke or anything like that. I'll tell you this.
To do that, we would have already did that.
Right, like your job has no idea why we're here, okay?
Yeah,
and
man,
that's
just for safety reasons, man, we're two big dudes, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You're a little guy. We're just going to record it. They're going to be at that distance. This is just to physically show that obviously nothing's happening between us. But we just want to have an honest conversation.
Am I going to jail today?
that's not our intention. I mean, obviously, we didn't have to come here to talk to you if that was the case. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think they would have had some knowledge of kind of what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not here to call anybody. I'm not here to, do anything but talk to you. Now, I'll tell you this. If you were 50 years old with an ice cream truck going around the school, that'd be a little bit different, right? But you're 27. If this wasn't a hump that we think you couldn't get over, we wouldn't be here talking to you, right? Okay. So, my name's Gordon, by the way. Sorry to meet you like this.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Alex.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah. So, you seem like an honest dude.
Yes.
So
everything that's on there is Yes.
Okay. So if you're willing to be fully honest with us, I see no reason why we can't work through this, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you straight up, how'd you get Telegram?
Telegram.
Well, let's not pull out the phone. Just how do we get on a Telegram?
I've had it for a few years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you know what I'm going to ask about Telegram? I know you know. Do you know what I'm going to ask about Telegram?
I don't actually know what it's used for. I've had it since I was younger.
Right. But did it turn into something you weren't expecting at some point?
I've had a few things pop up on there.
Okay.
And
Got it.
Haven't acknowledged them, and then I've had her ask me about it and stuff.
Okay. So.
And I've been kind of iffy with her because you know how everything is in the world.
Right. So I want to put these away, and if you're going to be honest about Telegram, you know, it's kind of like, put it like this: if you and another plumber kind of mess up a little bit, right, and basically your boss comes up to you and it's like, hey man, you know, both of y'all are doing something stupid, and one of y'all is honest about it, the other one's dishonest. Who do you think the boss would rather work with?
Person that was honest.
Okay, so I hope you're going to be that honest guy, and I think you are going to be that honest guy with me. Okay, so some of the stuff that popped up on Telegram, like what do you think we're referring to? Because this is stuff I know, so I just want to make sure.
Stuff that I'd rather not say.
Okay, well I'm more concerned about not. Let me ask you this: are any of those pictures or videos yourself, or is it somebody just sending them?
People sending them to me.
Okay.
But I have not saved them to my phone.
Okay, well that I appreciate.
And they're in the chat.
Right. So that's a huge step, and that's something I actually appreciate. I mean, you know,
Yes,
that you do the right thing.
Yes,
so let me ask you this, because I'm more concerned about people making this type of stuff, right? I'm not concerned about a guy working hard who's just, you know, on his phone bullshitting. So let me ask this: are these mostly girls, boys, or both?
Yeah. What you just said.
Both.
Yeah.
Okay. So just be very honest about this, all right? Because this is something that we didn't come here stupid, right?
You're being honest with me. And
100%, man. I'm a straight up guy. Dude, you're a plumber. You're a straight up guy. Backbone of our economy. And if they ask what's going on, I'll just say it's about personal family
I'm
stuff.
sure they already know.
I did not. Honest to God, I did not tell them what's going on. Okay, I'm looking you in the eyes and telling you.
Yes.
I swear to God, I did not tell them what's going on. Okay. So what are some of the age ranges that they've sent?
Probably 5 and on up.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty.
I hate to bother y'all. This is my place of business.
Okay, well, we can just go to the gas station.
Y'all go wherever y'all want to.
Okay.
Out here.
No problem.
Okay.
No problem.
They follow you over, or
Just for safety, maybe just hop in.
Cool, we go with you?
Yeah, I just want to hop in for safety.
Any extra room? I mean, yeah, that would be a quick drive.
Yeah. Or do you just want to walk over to the gas station? Yeah, let's just walk.
Y'all
Yeah.
got me so fucking nervous, but I'll be honest with you.
Dude, I promise you, there's no other two people besides us that you'd rather talk to. And like I said, it's not like they're like, Sean, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? It's like
As far as they know, all we said was we have to drop a package off to you. We just wanted to talk to you.
Yeah.
They don't know anything of your business.
100%.
We don't want to keep it that way.
We're not with a marching band, you know, and putting a billboard here or any crap like that.
What y'all recommend me do?
We'll go over that, but it's kind of hard to avoid online, huh? Yeah.
Probably gonna,
And we understand, like, man, like, bro, you know how ads pop up on your phones and everything like that? It's the same thing with this shit. And we understand that, man, but we got to do our due diligence. We got to talk about it. And then there's steps to get that stuff out.
Hey, you can tell we're not from here, huh?
yeah.
Yeah, we're from Houston.
So not too far.
Yeah, we don't go too far. Farthest we've gone, I think, is what? Ennis, maybe?
Yeah, not too crazy.
Yeah.
We had a good conversation with him, man. Bro, obviously, it's like you have to talk to your grandma. It's like, Grandma, how did this stuff get on your thing? Oh, I don't know how this got on there. It's like, okay, let's get it situated. All right, we're off their property. We could just stay right here.
Yeah, that's cool.
Do I need to get in camera view?
No, dude.
We just got the show physically, you know.
Yeah.
No one's touching nobody, so we good.
We just want to show that's not two linemen fucking destroying a safety, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. But anyway, so the stuff they've sent is probably 5 on up.
Yeah.
Anything with like babies, toddlers, or anything younger than that?
I can't.
Because you know those people, they don't have any soul at all. I mean, if they have the decency, if they have the audacity to record it.
There's some apps that are
Which apps do you know of? Because
we're talking about right now.
Telegram.
Yeah.
What else have you seen them kind of recommend?
Shit like that.
So, like, does that ever happen on, like, any other apps? Like, on Instagram or Facebook? Like, do they send links to go to other apps from those apps?
Now that you think about it, I've had 1 or 2 on Instagram and I just ignored them, because I already know what it is.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a gimmick.
Right,
Exactly.
right.
Or get you in trouble and get you put
Like one
away.
of those catfish shit.
Yeah.
Have you seen them like recommend any other apps, like besides Telegram, like go here and talk to me about whatever?
WhatsApp.
Okay. Anything else you can think of?
That's about it.
Gotcha, no problem. Okay, so when they send stuff that's 5 and up, we talking like videos, pictures, both, or both? Yeah. Okay. So I know. Look, I look at you as a witness to this stuff. I don't look at you as somebody who's into it. Obviously, we wouldn't be here otherwise, right?
Yeah.
But
Sheriff Department would be here, or somebody would be here to arrest me.
who knows? But as a witness of seeing what these idiots post, is it mostly like in a group setting, or is it like individuals, or?
Both.
Okay.
Both.
So, and the only reason I'm asking about 5 is because if we can talk about 5, we can cover what happens at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like we don't have to go through every age of what happens because that can imply. So what would be happening in a video of like a 5-year-old?
Either them,
Okay.
or the father or the mother.
Father or the mother. Okay.
Yeah. So then that would be declared, obviously.
So what makes you think it's the father? Like just your educated guess. What makes you think it's the father or the mother in those videos?
I don't know.
Like the way they have access to the kids, something
Yeah.
like that.
Okay.
So is it like, would you say it's them like actually like sending that stuff to you, like the father or the mother, or is it maybe like a third party?
Yeah, a third party.
You think it's like a third
Okay.
party?
So they get it from somewhere. They share. Okay, I got you. So when you say, so what's the mom and dad doing to these kids?
Just,
Like we're talking, or?
no, like.
Oh, okay. So I know this sounds a little bit strange, but the reason I'm asking is because there's a few videos we're trying to track. Obviously not stuff that, good there? Obviously not stuff that we think you're a part of, but we're trying to narrow down to people or whatever the hell these people are from. So when we say, like what type of stuff is happening? Like are we talking jobs or?
Yeah, probably, most likely.
Well, I guess what do you know it is? Like with some of these 5-year-olds?
I have no idea, man.
Okay, well when you say
So the stuff that I've been sent in the past is like a screenshot of videos and stuff.
Sure.
It's a screenshot.
Okay.
And it's got like, video.
I mean, for it to be a screenshot, I guess it would have to be in the act of for you to like determine, okay, that this is what's actually going on, right?
I have no idea, man.
Because you were saying like abuse. It's like if I see a screenshot of a dad and his daughter, I'm gonna just think, oh, it's just a dad and his daughter.
Yeah.
But if I see a screenshot of a dad and his daughter, you don't need a video to see what's going on. So when you say screenshot, is it like something like that?
It's something that they're advertising, like, oh, hey, I'm selling this, and they'll send me a screenshot. Yeah.
So it's like they're trying to get you on like a website to like.
Yeah, or a link.
Okay.
And they'll send you a screenshot of something that they're offering.
So with these links, like, they gotta send like teasers and stuff, obviously, like how a movie would put out a trailer or whatever.
Yeah.
So like, have you ever gotten like something like, I don't know if you know, but it's called like a mega link? Like, will you ever get these like random mega links sent or something, nothing like that?
Well, you mentioned they're selling links, so if it's not mega links, what is it? Because it looks like it's pretty much all it is.
It probably is mega links.
Okay, do you notice that mega thing pop up, or?
I've seen it advertised on my phone.
Okay, got it. So the reason I want to ask about the video is because, I'm sure you know that this is somebody who's not really hiding too much. You're not trying to be discreet about it because I don't think you're up to anything bad, but obviously.
You just got me nervous right
No, I totally understand.
Listen, man, you good. Look, like we said, it's those people making it, the moms, the dads, the people that you're seeing in there. If anything, if you saw them right here, obviously you had nothing to do with it. You're not the bad guy, but a cop is going to come up and talk to you, Even though you had nothing to do with it, you saw it, you witnessed it.
Right, and obviously we're not cops, but like, it's the same thing. These people are just kind of trying to wrap you up, and that's not what we think's happening. We don't think you're actually wrapped up in that. We just think these people are trying to. But obviously, we've noticed from your profile, because you gave the profile to. That's how we got your Telegram profile.
What are y'all talking about?
The girl that was talking to you online today.
On Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see.
Right. But obviously that led to Telegram. We got your Telegram profile from that. You know how it goes. So, you know, we know there were some videos watched because we can just tell if a video is viewed, and when we say a video is viewed, I mean anything that was looked at for over 10 seconds or played for over 10 seconds. So that's why I'm asking, because we did see videos viewed in that age range, and I'm not going to be very honest. I can only see kind of the age range of what's being watched. I can't really see like what exactly it is. And look, I totally understand the whole shock and awe thing. Like some people just stare at shit because they're so shocked about something. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm asking, like, what would go on in a video of like this 5-year-old? I'm not saying you condone it. I wouldn't be talking to you about that if you condoned it, obviously.
It's just, you know, being
Okay.
an adult or somebody, you know.
Well, how long are these videos typically?
10, 15 seconds, maybe.
Okay, so it's like short clips of it happening?
Yeah.
Okay.
So those are the screenshots you were kind of talking about. So like these
But-
screenshots they were sending you
but
about 10 to 15
I can't
seconds.
click on them and watch them.
Okay, yeah. But these like they're about
And
I think that's about 10 to 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Because like a screenshot, you can still see the time mark of it.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
those
that's what I'm talking
clips
about.
they sent you 10 to 15. Okay.
Right.
I see. So, I guess how could you tell it was like a 5-year-old in these videos?
You tell it's a little kid, man.
Okay. No, fair. Okay, so it's just like pretty blatant.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and I'm only asking this, I just want to know the extent of how far these people are going. Obviously, it's not you asking, it's not you wanting it, I get that. But what parts can you see of the 5-year-old?
Everything on some of them.
Like, even their and all that shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, we understand that this is hard, man.
Yeah,
You
I'm nervous
know, it's like if you talk about 9/11,
Yeah.
it's hard to relive it, but it's one of those things where it's etched in your mind, and we get that. We're not trying to put you through any trauma. But like I said, we obviously don't care, but like you witness this stuff, you know what I mean? And we just want to figure out like what it was that you witnessed.
Right, like it's not like, you know, it's like the video of 9/11. Like it's not pleasant to watch, but we can all recollect it, right? Like I can tell you exactly what happens in that video, but I'm gonna stick to my stomach when I watch it, right? So that's kind of a similar thing, you know what I'm saying? But
I mean, it just shows how empathetic you are. Like, bro, like just reliving it, man. I can see you getting shaky, your stomach's getting queasy, man. Obviously, if we thought you were a bad guy, you would not be talking to any of us right now.
Yeah.
right, exactly. So they've brought up like BC. First of all, do you remember who those profiles were, or I guess what's the context of them bringing it up?
They'd message me on a website, be like a woman that would be around my age, be
Sure.
trying to sell like OnlyFans or something.
Okay.
And she'd be like, "Oh, follow me to my Telegram or my WhatsApp."
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that's where that would turn into what this is brought up.
And that's where you fall into like the
Exactly,
trap. Okay, I got you.
Exactly.
So it was mentioned that, and of course it matches with the records too. I mean, I think you're just honest to whoever you talk to. But you mentioned that there was videos of girls her age with dogs or whatever. Kind of, what in the like? You kind of take us through that if you could.
It's just, man.
Like-
I've seen it on there.
Okay.
What do they have them be going to the dog?
The dog be like that.
And how old are these girls? Like, what's the youngest girl you think you've seen with a dog on there?
Probably, I don't know, man. Couldn't really tell you. Probably 10.
Gosh. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Well,
pretty
genuinely appreciate your honesty. Do you have kids of your own, or?
No, sir.
Okay, got it. But I'm sure you have nieces, nephews, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So I mean, you're looking out for them by doing this. So
We appreciate you.
yeah.
So what's gonna happen?
Well, so I kind of do want to. Go ahead.
Hey. Yeah. Well, I don't know, to be honest with you. Depending on how this situation goes. Rather not say it over the phone. That'd be something in private.
Yeah, and he didn't do anything. We're just having, just a God's honest conversation.
Hold on in like 3 minutes.
All right. Bye bye.
Do you have a relation to the boss?
Yeah. It's the owner of the company that I work for.
Well, that's
I'm
your.
saying,
That's
like,
your.
Are you like related to him or anything?
No.
No.
Got it. Well,
Yeah,
how long
I mean-
you been working there for?
2 years.
Nice, man. You get paid okay? You get paid per gig or is it per hour?
Per hour. I don't make that much, man.
Really?
Yeah.
As a plumber? Dude, nobody our age wants
They
to do
don't let
shit
me
nowadays.
surpass 40 hours out here.
Oh, bullshit.
Damn, man.
I was gonna say, obviously, we don't want to jeopardize anything with your job, but I mean, if that's the case, F them. But man,
No.
It's a great company.
Right,
That's great
right.
company.
No, very nice people when we talk to them. We not about this, but
I was just gonna say, man, whatever preconceived notions they may have, man, you can go on there and you can spin the story to whatever you want because at least on our end, they don't know jack.
Okay.
No, straight up, dude. Like if you go tell them that someone was scamming you online, I just had to get it taken care of. I mean, it's not our business. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I do want to ask. So, what's with this trading shit that goes on?
Trading shit. Some of these people in the past will ask you, like, oh, do you have pictures? And they'll be like, yeah, and you either tell them yeah or no, and then they'll be like, do you want to trade or not?
Sure.
Would they like send emojis, like whenever they would ask?
No.
Would it be emojis or anything like that? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So typically, so they ask if you want to trade or not, right? What apps have they asked you to trade on?
WhatsApp and Telegram.
Okay, got it. So how many times have y'all have just exchanged stuff for whatever reason?
Who?
They exchange some things and they make you send something back. Like how many times does that usually happen?
I don't know, man.
Okay. So I wanted to only bring it up because we...
Have you found anything that I've traded in the app? Is that what you're trying to get at? I
Yeah.
have? Okay. I probably have in the past.
I guess what... and it's only because we don't want you to fall into this stuff, right? Like we don't want you to get prompted by the who's, are just doing this, laying in shit, you know what I mean?
Because it doesn't make any sense for them to have no consequences and they're getting hard-working Americans like yourself caught up in a box.
Right, and then they get their ass over here, they take the plumbing job, and, they hire all their friends and shit, you know how it goes. But I guess what prompted you to kind of exchange some of this stuff?
I guess just
Being okay.
shouldn't have been doing things that I shouldn't have been doing.
Okay. Well, I guess what made us about underage stuff? You think? Did anything happen to you when you don't have to answer this if it's too personal? But did anything happen to you when you were younger? Or
We're not going to talk about that.
okay,
Yeah.
but it's something there. Okay. So, do you think kind of entering this world? Do you think entering this world kind of is a way to relive or kind of try to cope with past trauma?
I'm not understanding you.
Like basically, you mentioned that by not answering, if something happened to you, something probably happened, right? And I don't want to go. No need to relive the trauma. But do you think kind of going on Telegram and dealing with this type of stuff, do you think it's a way to kind of cope with what happened to you when you were younger, or any connection with that, or is it just kind of something separate, you think?
I don't know, man, to be honest with you. I really don't know.
Okay. Because, I mean, we're looking at you right now. I mean, I don't think you're definitely not a guy who needs trouble, but have you ever thought that you needed help for this or anything, or?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Maybe. I mean, it's not to that point, but yeah, maybe.
Okay, like have you ever felt like this is thought like this is starting to kind of creep up on me, like this is starting to become too much of a thing?
Well, no, not really, but
Okay.
I don't know.
I hear you.
Reality has a way of reassuring us, man, and like life gives us chances all in all. So I say don't look at this as damn, look at this as a chance, man. You know what I mean? We have resources where like
You have like a business card or something?
Dude, we would be happy to exchange phone numbers with you, man. Like it's I mean, like I said, you're young enough that this doesn't have to be a thing, right? But
that's the thing, it's about community, man. If you don't help out the community and you just want to villainize them, I mean, what do you have? I mean, I look at it as them, they're the enemy. You have these people with foreign languages sending this stuff over, tainting the minds of good Americans, man. I mean, you didn't ask to get this stuff, you know what I mean? You got caught up in it, and, then you started sending it. But it's like, are you going to blame the user, or are you going to blame the dealer?
Right. It's like they bring you along with this crap. So I got to like, how many years ago do you think they try to loop you into this world?
Maybe last 4 to 5 years.
4 to 5 years. Okay, so it hasn't even been that long. I mean, okay, that's dude. I've come across people who are into this shit for like their whole life, and it's like,
Really?
oh yeah,
So,
dude.
Let me ask you, what do y'all do for an occupation? Is this all y'all do?
Well, actually, one of the people that sent you some of that stuff's right behind you there. No, I'm just kidding. It's called Kid Protectors USA, and no, it's not a full-time occupation at all.
God, no, this job does not pay enough for that.
Yeah, no, I used to actually pays. Yeah, I used to be a plumber at one point myself, but now, I mean, I kind of just work in the family business. Like my uncle owns a lighting store in Houston, and I just kind of work around that.
Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty chill life, I think. I mean, so.
But man, you said you're 27, right, man?
Yes, sir.
Listen, bro, I'm 32, and he's 45, man. Our lives are starting to, into the end, but bro, you're still in your 20s, dog.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's one of those things where it's like you can't teach an old dog new trick, and you're a young dog on the block, man. So obviously, there's ways to where we can get past this. no one has to know. You can get the right help that you need, and you don't want to be traded and stuff. Like, if you had to say, like, what was the youngest that you had sent to someone else? And I'm just going to use this for an example, but like, what was the youngest you would say you sent?
I can't remember. It's probably, I don't know.
Maybe like 5, 10?
Somewhere around.
Okay, so you said 5 years old to somebody else. You know what I mean? I understand, bro. Without that past trauma, which we don't have to get into, you wouldn't be like this, man. And that's perfectly understandable. And that's why we're here to just talk about that, because that's what you need to do.
Yes.
It's an uncomfortable conversation, but if it's not done, then how would you get better?
Right.
It'd probably end up me in jail. So.
Right. It's better we put out a fire when it's just on an outlet versus the whole house. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I do want to bring this up too, and I totally understand. I think it's your good heart not wanting to talk about this. Or that's why we're not hearing it. But if we're around for this shit for 5 years, I mean, they've definitely sent stuff of, and I could prove it with records. I could also prove it just talking to you man to man, because that's just the honest guy you are. But they've obviously sent stuff of like infants and toddlers too, and all that stuff. I mean, if we've been around this for 5 years, so I'm just going to ask you, how often does that happen? And is this stuff that you've asked for, or is this stuff they've just kind of sent your way? Okay. So are we talking like, how often have they sent like newborns and that type of shit?
I don't know. To be honest with you.
Like, if you've had to count, like, if you have to give a number of how many times you think they've sent like a video of a newborn, what do you think it would be?
I don't know, man.
I mean, I feel that, but it's like that 9/11 thing, you know what I mean?
Right. Like, I'm not asking to I don't want you to get re-traumatized. I'm not going to ask you every single detail about it, but how many times do you think they've sent it and you just come across something like that? Like, has it been
back in 2002? I got it.
5?
5.
Okay.
I don't know, man.
So I want to try to get those kids, and these are like, we're talking babies here.
I guess, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Just.
Man, we'll come down with you, man. We don't want to stand above you, man, because, bro, at the end of the day, you, me, him, we all believe the same, man.
Yeah. I understand that.
You have problems, and we have problems, too, that we're still dealing with, man.
Yeah.
We've had people that came to us talking about stuff like this as well.
Yeah.
That has gotten us better.
Yeah.
So is there like so that computer at home, I mean, that's where it's happening on, or?
I don't have a computer.
Okay, got it.
I don't have to.
So they're just sending this to your IG, they're sending this to your WhatsApp, they're sending this to your Telegram.
Yeah, something like that.
And man, it's one of those things where, here, dog, I can tell you right here, right now, obviously we can have this conversation, you can go back to work, spend whatever store you want, and when you get home, start deleting that stuff on your phone. But I'll tell you right now, a cop pulls you over, they have probable suspicion, maybe you're drunk or something, they detain you, they might just illegally go through your phone, whatever they find on that phone, they could just use that, man, even though you think you deleted it, dog. So it's one of those things where it's just like, obviously, we gotta get you better, we're gonna give you the resources, we're gonna give you our numbers, we got actually help groups here in Lufkin. And then also, man, I think one of the things we gotta address is also like your phone, because, you're not gonna shit us, we're not gonna shit you. We know for a fact that it's on your phone right now. But that's so. I said we know for a fact that that stuff is on your phone right now, and that's okay though, because we're gonna get that stuff off of your phone right here, right now.
Yeah. So, obviously there's a way to just delete those off your phone. If I were to I'm not saying I'm going to take your phone and do that, but if I were to go into your phone and try to say, hey, I got to find shit to delete on here, where's the first place you would look?
Probably Telegram or WhatsApp.
Where specifically on Telegram?
It's all right there.
So,
I mean, obviously, you probably got everything right here, man.
Well, I
can't
can't
having it right here, but it's another thing it being on there.
Right, it's on a piece of paper. I mean, I could just shred that shit up, and it's gone. But so would it be in like group chats on Telegram, or would it just be individuals that have sent you just some garbage, or?
So you want to see?
No. I'm just gonna trust your honesty on this.
Yeah, it's just when you click on it, it's got all the things.
Okay. How many do you think slipped through and somehow downloaded on your gallery?
I have no idea, man.
Okay. Well, let me ask this: have you ever had to delete stuff off your gallery? That was kind of like, oh shit, I shouldn't have this.
Well, you don't want the nieces or the nephews to see that stuff on your phone. They're gonna be like, Uncle Sean, can I go on your phone? And that'll be a whole nother mess.
Right. Okay, so is there any settings you've messed with on Telegram before, or? No? Okay, so you're not like trying to be okay, I got you. That's good. So WhatsApp still active for that type of stuff?
What's up?
WhatsApp still active for that type of stuff?
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
I don't use these apps like every day.
I got you. I hear you. So what would help? What accounts on? Do you know? Has anybody that's been like American? Have they tried to trade with you or hit you up about some of this stuff or?
I can't remember offhand, man.
Okay.
It usually be
There's
foreign
just
people.
a lot of shit going on right now.
Yeah, I understand that. Well, we do have a. Why not introduce him to Gunther right now?
Gunther?
Yeah. Gunther's he's a mental health student, and he kind of he's helped us out with a few people. He's a tremendous guy. Let me see.
How long is this going to take?
Listen, man, you can leave whenever you want, you know, but obviously, like I said earlier, man, it's one of those uncomfortable conversations, man. But like when you go home tonight and you look at yourself in the mirror, man, I'm gonna tell you, man, you're gonna look at yourself like a whole new person. It's like a mask peeling off your face, man, you know. And I get that you don't know who we are, man. I'll introduce myself again. My name's Alex. Man, genuinely, I know you don't know us and we don't know you, but we want to help you more than you could ever possibly know.
Yeah, no, we wouldn't drive the 2 hours otherwise.
I've seen these videos online of people getting busted and...
Yeah, but those videos online, I mean, I've seen them too. That
they throw pumpkins at people. They shoot.
Yeah,
No. The cops, like 2 guys come up and try to talk to him, like, oh yeah, here's the sheriff's department too. You're under arrest. You know, I've seen those videos too.
I've only seen the Twitter clips.
I've only seen the ones where like they be slapping them. I saw one where they shot them in the head with a paintball gun. And that would just make people more recluse. That's just going to make people go more in. And that's just going to make them want to do it more, you know? It's because you feel vilified, then you're going to act that way.
Right.
And obviously, we're not out here trying to create monsters because, bro, you know the system's corrupt. Those people get arrested, sure. Come out in a year, they're just going to re-offend. It's all about rehabilitation.
Yeah, like we feel this can stop with this. I mean, there's no reason for anything else, I don't think. Okay. See if he's
I'm gonna try to call him. You know he don't ever be answering.
Never, man. Wow, it's weird. I'll probably call back in a few minutes. Well, geez, so have you been a plumber for your whole life, or has that just been like
I don't know, man. I've been a logger and a plumber.
Okay, got it.
Here's the cops, just what I figured. So here we go.
Well, maybe your boss called. I'm not too sure.
No, I'm not.
How's it going, sir? Basically, we're just having a conversation here with Sean. Sean, basically, there's child you got to get rid of.
Yes.
Okay. And you.
Supposedly.
But he's gonna get rid of it though.
Well, is this basically what you told us that it would be on your Telegram chats? Okay.
Yes.
So you have it on you?
Yes, sir. I do.
And you're not gonna talk to 12-year-old girls anymore?
No, sir.
Okay. And you're not gonna send videos to any other girls? You promise?
Yes.
Look me in my eye and you promise you're can delete all that child
Yes.
off that phone right now that you have on your possession.
Yes.
Thank you.
Where's the phone at?
It's right there.
Are you willing to give me a pin?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what is it?
It's actually a little loop.
This is almost full accountability.
Like a seed? Do you have ID on you? What are we gonna find on your phone? 33 out of 27, right?
Just whatever.
Well, basically, you mentioned to us that you have that people send videos of like as low as newborns, right?
Yeah.
And he also was telling us about like the 5-year-olds having dogs. I think just for honesty's sakes, he was saying that they had 5-year-olds that were having dogs. Also, he has as low as newborns as well. Granted, though, that wasn't him recording it, but he did receive it, and he would also trade it with other people. But you know, that wasn't you recording it, right?
No, sir.
Make sure you let him know that, because you don't want him to think you're a monster.
But I know I'm probably going to jail today, so.
Well, here, were you the one that recorded that?
No, sir.
But you sent it though, but you didn't record it.
No, I did not record it.
Okay, but you won't send it to anybody else.
No,
You're gonna stop. Look me in my eye and promise me you're gonna stop trading child.
Yes, sir.
This is the last time, man.
Yes, sir.
Give me a hug, man.
I know I'm probably going to jail today.
This is your last time.
What's up, guys? This is Sean. Me and Jidion just caught him at his job in Lufkin, Texas. He admitted to child and viewing videos as young as babies and toddlers, and to being watching and trading that as well. So this full video will be for local subscribers because X demonetized us because Elon Musk. But yeah, locals in the pinned comment and join up.
He didn't record it.
He would, dude. I just knew that. I'll talk to her.
Who's coordinating all this?
So yeah, we were online. She was the one who communicated with him, but yeah, basically we have a group we catch online child across the country called Poachers. So we're from Houston, Texas, but we go everywhere. We have arrested 47 states. Probably. Have you seen this before?
I've seen, I don't know about you in particular. I've seen
Basically.
some where they hem up like Walmart.
Yeah, see,
a little bit again. I don't, it's like just
it seems like you get the concept of this. I can see it on your face. Yeah, so we do that, and
awesome.
yeah. So he was messaging us online under the assumption we were a 12-year-old, 13-year-old. I wouldn't say he committed online solicitation of a minor. He didn't really solicit a meetup. However, he indicated pretty heavily he was into child. That's what we came here for, and we talked to him, and he admitted to possessing it as young as babies and toddlers and trading it as well. And
you'll have all that on camera.
We do, absolutely. And if you have a card, I can send it all on email by today. I mean, it'll be home.
We're probably going to do
Axon?
Just
You'll have Axon?
No,
Oh, no.
Unfortunately, no.
Okay, got it.
We're a little outdated here.
Gotcha.
Nature of the case, we'll probably get a detective out here that will get his phone and figure out what they need to get from him.
Absolutely.
Are y'all on a rush to get anywhere?
No,
Awesome.
absolutely
Can I get your name real quick?
It's Alex, ALEX.
Huh?
Last name's here. Advertise.
All right, what's good, y'all, man? Make sure if you guys want to see this uncensored version of this video, go to edpwatch.com. Just like go to Alex's local.
That's right, in the pinned comment.
He has hundreds of unreleased videos, man. If you guys really want to support the cause of someone that's doing it right, I can't give a bigger vouch than him right here, man. This dude really cares about protecting these kids. He might be a little bit racist, but if you're on his local...
Little bit? Don't insult me, dude. It's not a little bit. Stop.
But yeah, make sure you guys go on his locals and watch this, man.
Absolutely. And if y'all want to find someone who completely tailgates off us, join edpwatch.com.
Hey, I got...
If you want to get ad-free access of our rawest, unedited, and uncensored catches, exclusive live streams, and behind-the-scenes phone calls, join our locals for the low price of just $10 a month. And don't forget to get yourself something new like our exclusive Air Gordon t-shirt, only on PredatorPoachers.com.